What's up, YouTube? I'm Justin, and today we're going over the 5 best luxury cars you can purchase for under $10,000. But first, like this video, subscribe to the channel, let's dive right in. First thing up on our video is the Lexus ES350. This car, around a 2010, features a V6, has 272 horsepower, gets 19 miles per gallon in the city, 27 on the highway, got a decent sized fuel tank. This is probably one of the most reliable cars that are on this list, so if you're looking for reliability, this is the car to go with. If we go ahead and we check out some news postings for him, we can see a 2008 here with under 100,000 miles for 8,000. We can see a 2010 with 112,000 miles for 10,000, just under. Let's go ahead, let's look down 2011 for 8,000 with 110,000 miles. This one looks like a pretty good deal. 9,000, 85,000 miles, 2010. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Let's look inside. Look at this, it's a beautiful color. Now, I do think that the Lexuses lack a little bit on style, but they're very reliable. So if you're looking for a reliable luxury car, this is it. The interiors are very high quality in here. Everything about this car is high quality. I definitely would recommend this. This is on the Consumer Reports buy. They recommend this car. Any of the years, I'm looking at it right now. So from 2010 up to 2019, they are all considered the highest rating on the pre-owned market for buying them. So definitely a great pick here. Beautiful car. I like this champagne color. It's really nice. Let's take a look at the interior. Got some nice seats here. Decent dash. We got wood grain. Alright guys, next up is the Audi A6. This car is a phenomenal deal. You can find them in a whole bunch of different configurations depending on what you're looking for. They have 2.0 models for fuel efficiency, 3.0 for turbo, 300 horsepower, 3.0 V6, 18 miles per gallon in the city, 26 on the highway, 310 foot-pounds of torque. This is a great deal. I really like this car. I like the way that it looks. Audi makes great cars. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the used market. Let's see what we can find. We've got a 2010 here. This has 80,000 miles. It's under $8,000. Pretty great deal. We have a 2007 here underneath $5,000. Look at that. That's a phenomenal deal. If you get one of the later models, I think it's like 2010 up, if I'm not mistaken. I really like that body. Look, this is a 2012. Let's take a look at this one. 2012. They want just under 10,000 for it. How many miles does this car have? Where's the miles? 112,000 miles. Let's take a look. I really like silver gray cars. They hide imperfections pretty well. Easy to maintain paint-wise. Black cars are terrible to maintain paint-wise. Look at this. Gray interior, leather everywhere, wood grain everywhere. I don't like these screens that stick up out of the dash. I'm glad that the manufacturers have moved away from this. I hate this entire appearance. I do think in this car it does retract down back in if I'm not mistaken, but I hate that whole pop-up screen thing. Not a fan of it at all. But other than that, the cabin is very nice. I love this gauge cluster. Audi has great steering wheels. This wood grain on the door panels is nice. In the middle, it's very nice. Looks like you got a lot of stuff down here. And these cars are fast, man. They're not AMG fast, but they're very fast. Slap a tune on them, and they're as quick as anything else on the road, if not faster. A lot of leg room in this car. I really do like these. So let me know, what do you think? Do you like the Audi A6? All right, at number 3, we've got the Acura RL. This is a pretty nice car. It's made by Acura, which is a subsidiary of Honda, I guess. And Honda's a super reliable brand, so is Acura. These cars are very reliable. They're going to last a very long time if you maintain them. This car has a 3.5 liter V6. It has 290 horsepower. It averages about 16 miles per gallon in the city, 24 on the highway. You can get a pretty good deal on these. Let's go ahead and take a look at some used listings here. We got a 2007 with 150,000 miles for just under 4,000. 2006 here for 3,500 with 156,000 miles on it. I'd probably definitely recommend getting something with a little less miles on it if you can. This guy right here's got 100,000 miles on it for 6,500. Let's take a look at it. It's a nice champagne color too, similar to that ES we looked at earlier in the video. This is a really attractive car. I think that it's aged pretty well. These cars are pretty quick as well. They're naturally aspirated. You have the SH, the all-wheel drive version. I believe that's what this is. That's why it looks a little bit more aggressive. Nice interiors. The Honda interior is really nice on the inside. It holds up very well. They did have some issues with the radios. I'm not sure if that still goes on with this year. Something to look into, but most people rip out these old radios anyways if they can. But again, yeah, I really like this car. At number 3, we've got the Acura RL. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like this car? Do you think it's going to be reliable? And let's dive into the next one. All right, we're at number 2 on our list, and next up is the Hyundai Genesis. So the Hyundai Genesis comes in many different configurations. We're going to be looking at the 3.8 liter. It's the most common version that you can find. If you can find the 5.0 V8 or the 4.6, grab that one. I doubt you'll be able to find it under 10,000. I haven't seen any. But for today, we're going to be talking about the 3.8 liter. It's a great car. The Hyundai Genesis is packed with a whole bunch of features. These cars came with a 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. So you may be able to find one still that's under a powertrain warranty, which is just unheard of. Being able to get a car that has this many features for this cheap and to have a warranty still on the powertrain is crazy. Looking here, we got one for $7,000. This one has 120,000 miles basically. This one's 10,000 under 100,000, 10,000 under 100,000, 10,000, 55,000, 7,101. There's no photo on this one, so it might be a little sketchy. Dealer has some pretty bad reviews too, so I'd probably stay away from that one. 7,000, that's the same one I believe that we saw at the top. We got another champagne one here. This one is 10,000 for 77,000 miles. Let's keep it with the champagne going. We are going to take a look at this one. So this is a 2012, so this car would still be under Hyundai's 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty if you purchase this car, which just is incredible to be able to buy a car that's this caliber and still be under powertrain warranty, and it's this old. I think is amazing. Well, let's go ahead and go through here. So to be clear, that's the Hyundai Genesis. The Genesis brand does not have the same warranty. The Hyundai Genesis did come with a 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. The interior is very nice. Look at these materials, leather everywhere. We got wood grain everywhere. I really do like the blue tones in the dash. I'm a fan of the blue color. The trunk is huge on this thing. You have all types of power equipment in these heated front seats. You can get them with cooled front seats. You can get them with massagers. There's so many things that you could get features in this car. Push start, honestly, I can't think of really a nicer car except one more for this price range, and we're going to be getting to that one in just a minute. That's going to be our number 1 car. But the Hyundai Genesis is a great option, and I would own this car myself. I would drive it, and we actually own 2 Hyundai Sonatas we have, and they've been great cars as well for us. But let's dive into number 1, and let's wrap this video up. Alright YouTube, our final car on the list is the Mercedes-Benz E-Class. I love the Mercedes-Benz cars. I love the E-Class specifically. It's a good medium in between the C and the S as far as size. You can get a great deal on these cars. You can get them well under $10,000. You can get them well over depending on what you're looking for. Sometimes you can grab an AMG variant also for under $10,000, but you got to look for them. You're probably going to have to put a couple bucks into it after if you're getting it that cheap. Depreciation has really set on these cars, so you can get a really nice car. This car that used to be $70,000 for less than $10,000. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of these here. I did look at this white one earlier. Let's take a look at it again. And this white one is in pretty fair condition. They want just under $10,000 for it. The interior is really nice in here. It's a white car. I love the white paint. Nice back seat, front seat. I like how the screen inside is not protruding up. It's a part of the dash, even though Mercedes does have some that stick up. They have a whole bunch of different packages for these cars. So they have a P1 package, a P2 package. P2 usually gives you like the panoramic sunroof, heated and cooled seats, massage seats. Like there's so many different packages for this car. This is the car that I recommend. I definitely say get a Mercedes. Mercedes is the brand that everybody compares to. Kind of like Apple, it is the standard. Any new car that comes out that's luxury, it's compared to a Mercedes-Benz. Any new smartphone that comes out, it's compared to an iPhone in the same situation. That's why I recommend Mercedes-Benz. They know what they're doing when it comes to luxury. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like this video, subscribe below if this was helpful, and thanks for coming to my channel.